How you doing,
What's
guys?
up, guys?
This is the Grizzly Wintergreen Talk Show host.
Well, we're not really doing the talk show today, but we're doing 2 reviews.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing 2 reviews, and we're still gonna talk though. So I guess that's whatever it is, you know. Skoal Extra Wintergreen. It's a review for that. He's got some good stuff here, let me tell you.
I don't know what you call good stuff. Long cut, moist, snuff, wintergreen.
Here, I got an idea. To make this review perfect, you know, I've dipped this a lot. I've been doing this for the past 2 months probably, right?
Yeah.
So, you don't get a good feel of how it tastes when you've done it for 2 months straight. So why don't we switch here? You do the Kayak, I do the Skoal.
Oh, wait, what? You mean I do the Skoal and you do the Kayak?
Yeah, exactly.
I was about to say, man.
And we're just now cracking these cans. This can does have a good date on it.
Not been cracked.
I just cracked this one. You saw me crack it. But October, oh, it's not going to show it. October 21st, 2012. Good day. Perfect date.
Oh, that one didn't dip that up?
No. This one's brand new can.
Well, I'll be damned.
So this is perfect for a review. And we're switching so you don't remember, you know when you dip something for a while, the taste gets...
Yeah.
It gets hard to taste them, you know, whenever you dip them for like 2 months straight.
That is
Hard to review a taste. So he's cracking this with a knife.
I ain't got no fingernails.
I do. Alright, well,
You can finish cracking them, I guess, if you want.
it's pretty much cracked. Oh, that part wasn't. Alright, time for this shit.
Got our trusty black mud jug here.
This is pretty moist.
It's alright. Smells like cow shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Woo! Got a steam to it, no?
It's not a horrible smell, but yeah, it's...
Yeah, they didn't jippy a whole lot on it, that's for sure. They didn't really jippy at all, enough to get a small finger in there. I'd give that probably a, what do you think about a 8, 9, maybe? 8.5, something like that?
On how full they fill the can. That's becoming a new rating. Kayak actually gets a 9 on that. Well, there's a lot of companies now that aren't filling the cans up all the way. So they're lying about how much is in the can. If you put a can of Grizzly, I've heard if you put a can of Grizzly on the scale, it weighs out to 1.0 ounces instead of 1.2 for the tobacco now.
Yeah. And so, this is 100% American.
So, but of course,
I like American.
I've heard of Copenhagen doing it, cutting the cans short, and Grizzly so far. So I don't know if that's going to live up or they're going to get sued.
Copenhagen's been cutting the cans short for a while.
Yeah, they've been cutting them short for a while.
Well, how do you do your whole reviews here?
1 out of 10, just talk about it for a while, you know.
See, I just put one in and tell you what I think about it, and that's it, you know.
Well, you want to do kind of a 1 to 10 so people understand it, because there's a lot of people that look at these reviews because they're not crazy like me and they just don't want to go out and buy a can and try it, because, you know, it does cost them money.
That is true. Especially if you get this $6.07 shit.
No, it's not that bad. It's $3.30 in Arkansas. It's the same price as Grizzly.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Get a
know
roll in Missouri for $7.25.
Well, hell, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been going cheap. Probably cheaper than you.
Now, let me turn that TV down over.
We've been watching the Disney Channel, you know.
Disney, what's coming on? Looks like
Something in Espanol.
apparently,
Ooh.
probably
Dora the Explorer.
No, it ain't Dora the Explorer. It's probably what's that? What's that little Indian girl? Pocahontas or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll send somebody to change that. Sale by October 21st, 2020. Hey, it says comments. Let's call this place.
No, they're gonna ask you about your age and crap.
Well, so I'm 18.
Take too long. No, you have to be 21 to talk to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I still got Hawkins' number.
Oh
hey,
yeah.
That right there is kind of dip. Y'all need to go try it. Get you some.
It's candy. It's candy. That's exactly what it is.
I don't know if any of y'all has ever tried it, but it's Hawken, Hawken, Wintergreen. Alright, whenever you open up, it looks like chewing tobacco. But it tastes good. It tastes awesome.
We got a roll of that and we had it dipped in. This is back when we were chopping cotton. We got a roll and we had it dipped in a week.
We need to go buy a can of that and we need to do a review on it.
Yeah, whenever I get out there and we can go to Kennett.
Yeah.
It's like 20. It's the most expensive thing on the market though. It was $20 a roll in Missouri, and Missouri is extremely cheap on tobacco. So that Skoal Extra that I got there, that costed $7.25 a roll in Missouri. A roll of Skoal costs $14 in Missouri, $22 in Arkansas or something like that. It's crazy. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
So
I got a few views on my other videos, but anyway, here we go. Alright,
review time.
Skoal Extra Wintergreen Blend Long Cut. Warning: this product is not a safe alternative to cigarettes. But
Safer than cigarettes.
But you can open a can, stick it outside, let it dry out, and then turn around and roll it with cigarettes. And you'll get that nice wintergreen taste of it. I've done it. I have done it. Not responsible if you get cancer doing that.
Yeah.
It's probably not good for you at all.
I doubt it. Kind of gives that menthol taste to it if you ever tried it.
But let's go with you first.
Okay, let's talk about
you and
this.
Kayak over there.
Kayak. Okay. So I'm not real picky. I can do just about anything, any dip that you think about, I can put it in there and live with it. Just on the other hand, if I was doing this, I would be doing probably a can every 2 weeks, because it would just be there to get the nicotine. Not even that, I'm not really addicted to nicotine.
I am.
He is, but
very much so.
Me, you know, I can go 2-3 weeks without getting no problem. It doesn't bother me. So let's review the taste here. Got some stuck in the back of my throat. The taste is probably a 4 or a 5.
I'd go 4.
I would go 4 too. Okay. And the thing with this is, you got to look at the competitors in this market. Okay, you got to look at who's competing in this low price market. And there's 2 companies competing in the low price market, and that's Kayak and Longhorn. And Longhorn Wintergreen, I actually give a 7 on the taste, and Kayak Straight's horrible. Probably the worst dip is Kayak Natural and Straight. They're probably definitely the worst dips ever made. And Longhorn happens to have one of my favorite straights.
Yes.
But this is Wintergreen, so this is a 4.
Yes.
This taste is...
I have got a Longhorn dip review straight. Longhorn
Yes.
Straight. I have a dip
He
review.
has one.
Go check it out.
He was the first one to get a can of that, I think, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be nasty. And I tried, and it was good.
You know who got me started on that Longhorn Straight?
Who?
This guy that was up there at Ed's auction with us.
Oh, yeah.
He had that can. And I was like, man, that's some good stuff. I was like, give me another dip, you know?
Yep. But... okay, packability, it's honestly not horrible. It's probably a 7. I mean, you can't have everything. Okay, yeah, it's not as great as I thought. Probably about a 6. You know, I just packed it. If you do that with a Skoal can, it's just packed instantly. Let's try that again. A little bit better, but it still didn't pack very good.
Yeah, I ain't had any luck packing Kayak.
That's where it should stay, inside your computer case.
Yeah.
But
yeah, stick it up there on one of them fans and chop it all to pieces.
there is only one thing impressive about this that I can say. It stays in better than Longhorn. It'll stay packed in your mouth better than Longhorn. But taste-wise, taste-wise and everything, no.
Not
Overall, a 4.5.
Mm,
If you have the choice, buy Longhorn instead of Kayak.
yeah.
Do your
Although Kayak is a little bit cheaper, you know, if you're on a nicotine crave and you need something, there you go. Yeah, it ain't too awful horrible, but
you can tolerate it for sure. It's not like
you can.
It's not like I'm gonna throw it in and it's gonna be like, oh, this is horrible, I shouldn't have done that. It's worth putting one in, but it's not good. Go on with your review.
Skoal Extra Wintergreen blend. I've had this a couple times here and there, you know, just something to go by. It kind of has a little bit of taste like Grizzly does. Of course,
it's not quite as strong.
Of course, Grizzly is my all-time favorite. You know, it ain't got that burn like Grizzly, and it ain't near as strong as it either. Alright, but let's see here.
If there's one thing Grizzly got right, it was the packability and pinchability. They have by far the best pack and pinchability.
Who?
Grizzly. That packs amazingly.
Skoal packs very good, and I took a pretty good sized dip out of there, and it didn't hardly move any. You know, that's pretty good.
It feels like there's a lot in the can.
What's the pinch look like here?
It's not as easy as Grizzly to get out, but
that's alright. Not too bad. A little bit falling here and there. You know what? That'd look good right here in my front dip. Alright. Let's see. We've done packability, pinchability. Taste. The taste. I like it. It's good. Well, I'd rate that packability probably about a
9.
8.5.
8.5. Yeah.
8.5.
It's on par with Copenhagen.
Pinchability probably about a 6.
Yeah, it doesn't pinch as well as a lot of things.
Now your taste.
I put it at the same as Grizzly because the thing about that is that's a weaker wintergreen, and Grizzly's a stronger wintergreen.
I'm gonna give it probably about a 9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Sounds about right.
This is pretty good. I'd definitely buy this.
And it's the same price as Grizzly.
I would most definitely buy this. Can't get past the man and the Skoal rings. Matter of fact, I got a bunch of Skoal rings. I've had a bunch of Skoal.
Let's tell that story about me shooting that turtle today.
Oh man, right before we got here making this video, we went down past my house here, and there's a little bridge down here, they call it Stoner's Bridge. You ought to know, I mean, just the name of it. Right there. And we go down there and, you know, do a little bit of fish, get some fish bait, you know, catch a little bit of perch, you know. There's turtles down there. Well, he just so happens to have his 22. Well,
Scope 22.
Scope 22. Go ahead and, you know, you can finish it up there.
Okay, so he saw this turtle sitting there on this limb. I'm like, okay. So I have my 22 hollow points and I just look down, scope it. I think I blew its shell completely off.
Yeah. You shot his whole asshole out. you hit the back of his ass right there, and the shell come flying up in the air, and then his asshole flies everywhere. Well, you must have scared him shitless, because he shit all over the place, that's for sure.
Well, I guess we need to wrap this one up.
Yeah, sure do. Well, guys, we'll see y'all later for the Grizzly Wintergreen Talk Show. I gotta go buy me another can of that. Alright. This is Robby Rebel Monsiemage. We'll holler at y'all later.